morning guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I did attempt, well, I started to vlog yesterday and then my camera just ran out of battery, so I was like, do you know what, we're just going to start tomorrow. So here we are. I had a very lovely bank holiday. Don't know why, I always get a bit anxious when it's like a long weekend. I think it's because I feel like I need to like have big plans and do something with my weekend, and obviously people like doing family things or going away, or I don't know, I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself, and it's like, for me anyway, because I'm self-employed, it's no different to any other weekend, but I had a lovely time, and I spent yesterday spring cleaning the house, and I've started to reorganise some bits of the house. So yesterday I got my pyjama drawer and underwear drawers done, I got my gym kits done, and then the bathroom. So it just feels nice to wake up this morning and know where everything is, have a tidy house. But I'm currently just getting ready for the day. I've actually got a meeting with L'Oreal. By the way, I've just used that. I've got a meeting with L'Oreal this afternoon, which will be lovely. I love the L'Oreal team, and I feel like it's such a nice way to start off my week. I also used the GHD brush curler thing because my Dyson actually just gave up on me, which is no good. I think it just needs like a good old clean. Quite a busy-ish week, which will be nice because I feel like I've been driving myself a little bit crazy, spending so much time in the house, and I've just been trying to enjoy it because last year I got to a point where I felt like I wasn't really in the house, and I feel like I was nearing burnout. So even though I'm hoping this year is going to pick up, and I'm also hoping I'm going to have a fun-filled year like last year, but I think I'm just trying to find some balance in life, which I'm not very good at. I feel like I'm all or nothing. Don't know if anyone else is the same. And also I kind of just want to put my head down a little this year because I've got a lot of goals and a lot of things I want to tick off the list, especially this year. And there's certain things I've been putting off. By the way, I'm just using this. Just gives you the nicest base if you need a bit of colour. There's certain things I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I keep putting them off because life gets crazy, work gets crazy, you know, there's always an excuse. But then when I had my little life freak out, so I'm just trying to think, like, do I want to do just an SPF or do I want to do my balm? I'm going to do my balm because this is actually empty. I need to make a look fantastic order. When I had my life freak out the other week, ever since then I've just like really tried to re-evaluate what I'm doing, my life, what I want out of life, or at least like the next year. And it made me realise, well, it actually made me realise a lot of things, but I'm just going to try and be delusional for the next year and see how far it gets me. And I actually think half of it is not delusion, half of it I know I'm capable of doing, but it's just so easy to let your toxic brain make you believe you can't do some things, and I'm so capable And if anything, as cheesy as it sounds, I feel like I'm meant for more. I always think about this, and one day I'll go into it more. One day I would actually love to just sit down and like talk about everything, backstory, life, certain circumstances, you know, just everything that's happened. I genuinely think, and this might sound cheesy, but I genuinely think the reason I've had to go through not some nice things, and the reason I think so much has happened in my life is because I'm meant for more, as cheesy as it sounds, but I can't really explain it without going into a bigger picture. And one day I would absolutely love to. And Lauren Grace always says to me, one day you're going to write a book about your life and it's going to be the most interesting thing. And maybe one day when I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve and I'm living this life that I could never even imagine, I will write a book about it and we can refer back to this vlog. I've gone on a waffle and now I can't remember what I was talking about. Very Georgia coded. Anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready. Then I've got my meeting at 12:30. And then I need to come back. I could actually take my laptop with me and work out the house. That's a bit long. Maybe I'll just come home. I feel like I've just fallen off my YouTube schedule. So the aim for this week is to get back on track. Also, quickly before I stop waffling, how beautiful is this? This wash bag or makeup bag, whatever you want to use it as. I love it. It's from Elizabeth Scarlett, which is the same brand as this one I use.
Probably, but for now, my office, so I can have that separation between.
I don't know why I'm finding it so hard to dress at the moment. Like, it's driving me nuts because I act like a fucking psychopath trying to find an outfit. So another reason why I just want to really streamline my wardrobe, because I feel like I've got too much stuff in there that I just don't need. I want really good basics, but then I want like elevated basics. Like this coat, for example, a basic but gorgeous and structured. Just find it really hard to... Anyway, so I've just gone for basically a full Pixie Market look. Coat, Pixie Market, trousers, Pixie Market, and this is an Arquette tee. Got some returns. I also, so annoyed with myself. I had Zara returns I was meant to do last week and I just kept forgetting. I was like, oh, I'll do it next week. I'm now out of date and I'm just like, oh, so annoying. Why don't I just do shit when I'm meant to? Anyway, I'm off on my wow, why can't I get my words out? I'm going to my meeting, basically. I had the most, why is this so tucked in? The most gorgeous lunch meeting. We went to Nina and in my calendar it said Nina and I was like, what the hell's Nina? Never been. Arrived and it's literally a restaurant I've been wanting to try since it's opened, but it's brand new and it's just impossible to get a booking. So that was so nice that I've actually managed to tick it off my list. Definitely worth the hype. Now I'm out of breath. But it's so nice to catch up with the L'Oreal gals. I need more milk. I actually need to do a food shop. I was going to do it on my way home, but I had bags, my coat was getting in the way, and I thought, go home, edit a YouTube video, catch up on work, then put some, basically comfies, but put your sweats on and then go back out and go for a walk. So That's my plan. But just had an absolute nutter. And then they kindly gifted me some beauty bits. I've not actually had a look, so I'll show you that after. So apparently this is the SPF from L'Oreal that I absolutely love. This is their new one, and it's got like a tinted glow. And she was like, I feel like you're absolutely going to love this, because the other SPF is like my holy grail. All-time favourite, Glotion. Gorgeous, because I'm actually running out. Got some new mascaras, which is amazing. Oh, what's this? Highlighter stick, that looks good. I've also seen this all over my TikTok. But my all-time favourite, setting spray. And she mentioned the lip stains and this foundation. She was like, I feel like you're going to absolutely love them, so I'm going to send you those as well. So we can have a little, so we can try those together. And then I just popped into Selfridges because I've run out of my all-time favourite lip liner, which is Fawn. So I just picked that up from Refy. Then I've never used this, but it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a brow gel. Thought I'd give that a go. I feel like I've not found my holy grail brow tint product yet. And then I don't really need this because I've just got that new foundation balm from Vive, which I love, which I'm wearing today. But it's been sold out for so long. I wanted to try it and I found it and I thought, just go for it. So I got the Dior foundation stick that everyone has been ranting about, and I got matched, skin matched. I mean, my face is a mess right now, and this was the perfect shade. It is too neutral. I mean, to be honest, I like to be a bit browner than my actual skin, but I feel like with a bit of bronzer over, it'll be divine. So a good day for beauty bits. I also then paid £5 for the worst matcha in my life, and never again will I be betraying Blank Street like that, because it was awful. Like, it was so bad. So my beautiful good friend Bella has a brand called Relayer, and every time I see her she's wearing it and I'm like, I need that. Like, I literally need it in my life. So she's kindly sent me some bits. We have the hat, all in one, that she wears all the time, and it just looks so flattering. It has a high neck and it's shorts. It's so freaking cute. I've been so excited for this. Got the little boxer knitted shorts. Door. Plain. How cute. And like, even the back. Love. No doubt we'll be wearing those at some point in this vlog. I'm back from running some errands and I've got another M&S haul. Do we actually enjoy seeing what I buy from the shops, aka my food shop, M&S? Because I show you, because I love watching other people's. I don't know why it is so enjoyable watching people's food shops. And this time I did get some extra different bits. So got these from Holland & Barrett. Apparently we're meant to be eating 2 Brazil nuts a day. Apparently there's a lot of benefits to eating 2 Brazil nuts a day, especially when it comes to hormones, anti-inflammatory, thyroids. It helps, okay? So I'm adding those to my daily routine, even though I've been very bad at my vitamins at the moment. But kiwi, they actually just look really delicious. But I did actually see somewhere that we should be eating kiwi too. Then I got these chicken buffalo burgers, as a girl posted them on a TikTok and they look great. Apparently they're really good in a bagel. Just got some dips. Then I got this pizza. It's 337 calories. Ham and mushroom pizza. I thought that would be a gorgeous like little treat. Obviously my favourite pretzel thins. Just got some tomato. Just got some little bread sticks to go with hummus as a little snack. 83 calories per pack. I've mentioned this before, but like I don't actually care so much about calories. It's more a case of I'm such a big snacker that I just end up eating absolute shit all day and then I feel groggy and gross. So I'm just trying to be wiser with my snacks basically. A big Greek yogurt. My new favourite bagels, the 15 gram protein ones from M&S, some almonds, some tuna, a packet of crisps because always fix your cravings. And then I finally found some rice paper to make my little wrap things that I love with rice paper, but for whatever reason, ouch. Rice paper is actually very hard to get hold of. Right, so for dinner, what do I want to eat? I've got options. I could have that pizza with a salad. I could make some chicken. I can have a chicken burger. How long does this take? 'Cause I'm actually very hungry. I feel like I need to start trying to use the oven more so I can get to grips with it. Good morning. We have had a slow morning, and you know what? Sorry. It has made me realise that I don't need to be in a rush all the time, and it's quite nice to have a slow morning at home, and I think I'm going to do it more often. I basically couldn't get a Pilates class for today, so I was like, fine, I'll get up at 7, I'll go to the gym. I'm trying to get over my gym fear. And then I wake up at 9, I was like, oops. And then Pilates actually called me to be like, we can get you in on the 11 o'clock class. No, 12 o'clock class. If that works for you. And I was like, do you know what? Yeah. But I am still going to go to the gym. So, PO8 is, get ready now to go to Pilates. After Pilates, I'm going to walk to the gym. Because I've committed to both. I'm going to do both. And I have checked, because I'm going to start a new gym program. I have checked the program and it's pretty chill today. So I feel like today will be a good warm up to the gym. So I'm not going to do anything too intense or too wild. So I feel like I can do both. But yeah, going forward, don't plan on doing both in one day, but we'll just see. My aim is just to do at least 2 gym days a week, like leg focused. I just want to build muscle and tone. I just want to build muscle, grow a bum, snatch my waist, and I feel like I need the gym for that. Anyway, we're going to try this for the first time because obviously I don't want to put makeup on, but I need to put SPF on, and if it can give me a nice little glow, even better. Oh, lemon wet. It's 11/11, make a wish. I make the same wish. I have done for years. Wow. That's so nice. It also smells so nice. Okay, I'm converted. That is so good. Okay, Okay, very nice. Very good. Ah! Wow, wow, wow. What a day. Oh, I've literally just got in. It is currently 4:20. I left the house at 20 to 12, maybe. I'm so sweaty, I'm so gross, and I feel like I smell. But went to Pilates, then sat, had a matcha, caught up on some quick work bits on my phone, and then walked to the gym. Wasn't paying attention, walked completely the wrong way, so ended up walking like 40 minutes. Then went to the gym, and now I'm home. And I tried a new route home, but felt so good for doing that. I started a new gym program. If you followed me for a while, you would know I started my fitness journey during lockdown, just doing home workouts because I was losing the will to live. And I started by using Evolve U, and honestly, cannot rant about that app enough. Like, it's so freaking good. Whether it be home workouts or gym workouts, like, it's so good. So you can choose between so many different programs, and I've done a few in my time. But where my goal, sorry, the state of where my goal is to build the bum, build muscle, I want to snatch my waist. I'm going to do a lower body program 3 days a week. So I've gone for strong lower body. And then this is week 1. I've just done that one, and then April 25th. So when's that? That is not tomorrow, Friday. I will do quads and chest, but there's so many different programs, and you can also pick how many days a week you want to train, like 3, 4 or 5. But I'm still going to be doing Pilates, so I'm doing 3, bare minimum. So hopefully the summer she's going to have a snatch waist and a big bum. That is the goals. Anyway, I'm absolutely ravenous. All I've had is a matcha and a banana. Obviously I wasn't expecting to be out for so long. So it's currently 4:20, which is a bit of an awkward time because I like to eat at like 5:30, 6. So what's a good quick snack I can have? I'm either gonna have like a yogurt bowl, or maybe I'll just make some of those. Oh. Sausage thing. Good morning, guys. I've had a very busy morning, but just the way I like it. I had a 7 AM class. I was half asleep, could not pick up the camera and film. And then straight from there, I had a meeting with Pandora, which was gorgeous. And then I managed to get my hands on some goods. Everything sold out online within 3 minutes. H&M really do their designer collabs so good. So I didn't get the main thing I wanted was the cap, and I couldn't get that wasn't in store, but I have picked up some other bits to try on. And then I really wanted the black blazer, because I feel like having that blazer in my wardrobe would be such a staple. They only had it in large, and I think that's going to be way too big because it's oversized anyway. But got some bits to try on. I will try them on at some point, because in store you only have 3 days to return. So I cannot leave it, because this is an expensive purchase, and we need to see if they actually look good. Just a little sneak peek. I got this little set. I should have probably got them in a small so they're not so up my arse, but I've not tried it on yet. Then I picked up some milk because I'm out of milk and can't have a tea. Right, that was aggressive. Right, I'm gonna go for a walk, and it's actually such a gorgeous evening afternoon. I think it's currently 5 p.m, but I need to do a return and I need to do that before 6. So I'm gonna get that done, go for a walk. I'm even gonna take my book because when I go on walks I get a bit bored halfway. So I'm thinking maybe if I take my book, I can sit by the canal, read my book. I don't know. Then I need to come home and do my taxes, my VAT, because I've not done that. I have got a lot of work done, but just not the one thing I needed to do. I mean, who wants to go through their bank accounts and look at how much money that they've spent or not got? Not me. Also, I had Pilates at 7, and then from Pilates, there's no point me coming home, so I just went straight to my meeting. So I got showered, ready at Pilates. So I didn't really do much makeup. I obviously just didn't want to turn up to my meeting looking rough. So the only thing I've got on my skin is that L'Oreal tinted SPF. And granted, I've looked better, but I feel like it's one of my new favourite products. I've literally had it on since 8 a.m. I've barely got anything else on. I think I've got bronzer, a bit of lippy. But all things considering, I don't think my skin looks too bad. So jump on that product now if I were you. I have just taken myself on the most gorgeous little walk. I had to do some returns, and then I think I had like 3,000 steps left to do. Let's see how many I've done. Done 11,500. Perfect. Walked past this cake shop and I couldn't not buy this cake once I saw it. Oh my god, it smells like crack. Not that I know what that smells like. I should have bought some custard. Anyway, then I just sat by the canal with my book in the sunshine and read a chapter of my book. It was so gorgeous. I feel like it's so important to date yourself, and I love the fact I'm so comfortable in my own company. I think it is the healthiest thing you can do for yourself. Right, should we enjoy this cake together? Right, wow, it is, it fills, look at the size of that. Lauren Watson, this is for you. Oh my god, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's like a fluffy cloud. Good morning. It has been a very busy, well, I say busy, it's actually not been that busy. We've been sat on the sofa, but I had a knock at the door at 7:30.
And it was me.
It was Emily Rose Maloney. And if you know her, she's not normally up at that time. So we were literally just
Normally coming in at that time.
literally. So we've just been sat on the sofa yapping all morning, and now we're just getting ready as we have an event. How did you find that? Good evening. I didn't really vlog much earlier when we was at the event. It was all pretty hectic, to be honest, and then me and Em went for lunch after, and then I went to the gym, and then just been pretty chill since. I have had a bath, got a hair mask in, currently just using the Garnier banana hair food. To be honest, I just love the smell of it. Like when I'm in bed, because I will just sleep with it in like this. All I can smell is bananas. And it is like the nicest thing. I'm also going to tan. I've been lying on my bed for the last hour. Most of the time I was on FaceTime to Lindy, but just putting off tanning. But Emily has motivated me because she tanned last night and this morning she looked golden. And I just feel like I look so much healthier with a tan. By the way, I've just put this on, the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask. I feel like my skin needs it, like it's really dry. Okay, tan-wise, obviously it's going to be Tan Luxe, but my options are the the Gradual, which in its name is a bit more gradual, a bit more subtle. Paris Hilton Tan Luxe, the spray tan, which is really good. Or the classic Express Mousse. Oh, I don't have the water. I was going to say, I fancy using the water, but I don't actually have that. Okay, so I'm going to go... Maybe I'll do this. Or maybe I'll just do the Gradual. I feel like I don't need that much colour, like I just need something. Do you know what, I'm going to do the Gradual, and then if I wake up and it doesn't feel like it's enough, I can just do another layer tomorrow, and then I'm also going to do some on my face.